Hey there, Shalini Mittal here from Tech Gatha, and in this video, let us understand the last data structure in Python, that is dictionaries. To understand dictionaries, let's create a new file and I'll give it a name as dictdemo.py. Now, why do you need dictionaries? Say for example, I write some values. Now, can you tell me what this value represents and what this value represents? This value can be a phone number, can be account number, can be anything. But the moment I say phone and I associate the value with the key, I'm able to identify, okay, fine, this value is a phone. Same way, if I say account number, I'm able to identify this value to be of type account number. To create dictionaries in Python, you store the values in key value format. Every key and value is separated by colon and the key value pair is separated by comma enclosed within the curly brackets. So curly brackets is the syntax of a dictionary. Remember, keys cannot be duplicated. So I cannot have two keys with the same name. It is just going to override. Keys are immutable, though values are indeed mutable. So I can create keys of any type which is immutable, like it can be of type number because it's immutable. It can be string, it can be tuple, but keys cannot be list. Values are immutable, hence the values can be of any valid Python data type. To create a dictionary, say for example, to store phone numbers of my friends. So I can say phone numbers equal to open and close curly brackets. Now I'll have say name 1, Shalini, and I want to store the phone number of first friend. I say, for example, I have another name and then I have the phone number for the same. I can store the phone number of another friend of mine. So maybe I can say and the phone number of the same. Now once you have created the dictionary, if I say print type of phone number, see, it prints, it is of type dict. If I just print phone number, it's going to print the dictionary as it is. If you want to access a single value, you can access it via key. So I can say print phone number and I want to get phone number of, say, can you see the options? Suppose Sheila. The moment I save and I run, you see I got the phone number of my friend, that is Sheila. Now this is tedious. Maybe you want to get access of all the phone numbers of your friends and display it in a tabular format. So I can then use the for loop to iterate over a dictionary. When I iterate over a dictionary, I'll have a variable here and I say in the dictionary name is phone number, right? Now when I iterate in a dictionary, what it gives, it basically gives me the keys. So I can say for every key in the phone number, print the key and the value at that particular key. So you can use variables as well. And now if I print, you would see name, that is the key, and the value of that name. Again, you can see name and the value, name and the value. This is how you can basically iterate or traverse over a key. If I try to create a dictionary, say I want to store employee details. Now the employee is going to have some name. And now let's say I try to create keys as a list. And suppose I just say here phone 1, comma phone 2. There are two phone numbers and I just want to store a value maybe again a list. The moment I do this, and if I try to print employee, see, it gives me an error, unhashable type list. It is not able to create the hash keys for the dictionary. It's not able to locate that because lists are immutable. But the moment I modify this to a tuple, you can see I have phone 1, phone 2, that's a tuple, and I have the values for the same. I want to access, I can say employee of, see, phone 1 and phone 2. So you can have keys as tuples, but you cannot have keys as any of the mutable types. Now this is all about dictionaries, how you create, you store the values, you can access single value, and you can even traverse in a dictionary, and some of the rules regarding dictionary. Alternatively, you also, suppose you just want to get the values or you just want to get the keys. So I can say for example, keys equal to phone number dot keys. It's a function. I can say values equal to phone number dot values, and then I can iterate. Now this is a normal list, so I can say for v in values, and I can just print v. So you would see I do get all the values, so all the phone numbers of my friends. Now where this can be useful is, say for example, I have products of array. It's a list. Okay. Now I can have list of any type. So I can definitely have list of dictionary. So I can say the first item in the list represents first product. So then I can write, suppose ID is 1. I give the product name as, say for example, laptop Mac M1. I may say brand is, for example, Apple, and I may say price is something. Now I can create multiple items. So I can say ID 1, 2, 3, 4. The product name, say headphones. The brand can be, say Sony, and the price, I just put something. I have another item, maybe say wireless keyboard, and maybe say brand, and maybe say price. And the fourth item, maybe I add Windows, and the brand maybe say Microsoft, and some price for the same. Okay, now I have this list of dictionary. I want to display the data in tabular format. What do I mean by that is, I want to have the ID, I want to have the product name, I want to have the brand, and I want to have the price, and then values, all the values displayed one below the other. That means I need to get access to the keys. We know that if I say products of 0, it gives me first product. Within this product, I have the key value pairs, right? That means if I say product of 0, which gives you the first product, dot keys will give me all the keys of the product. Now I can display these, so I can say for key in product keys, I can say print key, and maybe I say end equals to /t. Right, so I've printed all the keys. Now I want to get the values. To be able to get the values, I will have to iterate in the list, get every object and get the values. So I will be saying for prod in products. I got the first product. From that I want to get the values. So I can say prod values equals to prod dot values, and then I can iterate in every prod values and print product value comma end equal to slash t. I need to have an empty line so that the cursor goes on the next line after printing all the keys. Same way, after printing all the values, it has to basically go out. Now once I execute this, let's see. Let me clear this out. ID 1234, product name, brand, and you would see the price. Now here you can see it's a kind of, because the product name is large, so in that case I can have 2 slash t's as well. So you would see now the data is displayed in the formatted way. So this is how you can create dictionaries, you can traverse in dictionaries, you can create list of dictionaries, and so on. That's all for this video. In the next video we will see how you can work with dictionaries. Till then, happy learning, take care, and bye-bye.